So, an all-new generation Audi Q7 is expected to be revealed in the second half of 2025, possibly being released at the beginning of 2026, but last year Audi gave the Q7 a little minor tuck here and there to keep it up to date and relevant. Let's have a look and see if it is worth buying still, or should you wait for the all-new model that is coming out next year. Hello everyone, welcome to Everything Cars and More. This is the #1 place to be for car news and reviews. Sit back, buckle up, let's go. So let's start with the styling, and straight away it looks a lot more grown up than before. To start with the grille, it is the same size as before, but it has a much bigger mesh pattern inside it. It also houses the new Audi logo. The grille surround is also bigger than before, a bit like what the pre-facelift model had all the way back in 2016. The headlights have also been updated to have a new, sleeker look and now incorporate Audi's new LED daytime running light technology, as in you can choose up to 4 different graphics in them. Lower down we get a small and discreet central air vent, and this connects 2 big side vents, a bit like what the new Audi A5 has. Moving round to the side of the new Audi Q7, and we do get some very discreet changes. This basically means we get some new colour and wheel options, but we also get a new panel on the driver and passenger's front doors. This tells you what the car is, a bit like what other Audis have now. Apart from that though, everything else is exactly the same. Moving around to the back of the new Audi Q7 facelift, and again we get some more changes, but they have been kept to a minimum. To start with, we get a new set of tail lights which houses the same customisable graphics as the LED daytime running lights. We also get the new Audi logo and the confusing new Audi font lettering, as where this car could be an S car, or it couldn't be. Well, this car I am reviewing is in fact the Audi SQ7. We can tell because it's got a set of quad exhaust pipes that are actually real on this car. The bumpers also had a slight redesign too, with a fake diffuser making it look a lot more aggressive than before. Right, let's have a look and see what engine options you can have with the new Audi Q7 facelift. So the engine range of the new Audi Q7 facelift consists of 2 diesel engines, 2 petrol engines and 1 plug-in hybrid engine. Let's start with the diesel engines first, as these will be the most popular. So the diesel range kicks off with a 3 litre V6 engine, and this has 228 brake horsepower. This can do 0 to 62 in 7.1 seconds and is mated to an 8-speed automatic gearbox powering all 4 wheels using the Quattro 4-wheel drive system. Towing capacity is also decent at 3.5 tonnes. The next diesel engine is the same 3 litre V6 diesel engine, but this time the power has been increased to 283 brake horsepower. This reduces the 0 to 62 time down to 6.1 seconds, and the power is sent through an 8-speed automatic gearbox to all 4 wheels using the Quattro 4-wheel drive system. Towing capacity is also the same at 3.5 tonnes. Let's have a look at the petrol engines. The first one is a 3 litre V6 making 336 brake horsepower. This has a 0 to 62 time of just 5.6 seconds and is mated to an 8-speed automatic gearbox, powering all 4 wheels using the Quattro 4-wheel drive system. Towing capacity is also the same as the diesel engines at 3.5 tonnes. The next engine is the engine we have here in the SQ7. This is a 4 litre V8 petrol engine which has 500 brake horsepower and a 4.1 second 0 to 62 time. It has a top speed of 155 miles an hour and is mated to an 8-speed automatic gearbox, powering all 4 wheels using the Quattro 4-wheel drive system. Towing capacity is still great at 3.5 tonnes too. Let's have a look at the plug-in hybrid engine. This uses a 3 litre V6 petrol engine and an electric motor, giving it a combined power output of 390 brake horsepower. This uses a 22 kWh battery pack, giving an electric only range of about 50 miles on a single charge. 0 to 62 time is completed within 5.7 seconds, and it is mated to an 8-speed automatic gearbox, powering all 4 wheels using the Quattro 4-wheel drive system. The price of the new Audi Q7 facelift starts at £69,810, with the SQ7 starting at £95,730 and the plug-in hybrid version starts at £77,755. Right, let's have a look and see what it's like on the inside. So, climbing inside the new Audi Q7 facelift, and actually nothing much has changed apart from some new materials and an updated infotainment system. But this infotainment system has the same graphics and usability as before. This means that it is fairly easy to use, even though the layout is starting to look a bit outdated. What this also means is that we get the climate control system on a separate screen too. And again, this works well, but it is starting to feel outdated. The instrument cluster is very customisable and easy to read and use, as too are the controls around the cabin. The steering wheel is the old design steering wheel, which means you get physical buttons on it. We also get a nice big gear selector too that you can rest your palm on to control the lower screen. Practicality is also decent too, as too are the materials that are used. The seats on this SQ7 model are nice and sporty looking, but I do wish they could be slightly bigger, as they do feel a bit too small for a 6'2" person. Talking of seats, let's have a look and see what the middle row is like. So, getting into the back in the middle row, and we get a lot of legroom and headroom. The premium feel continues in the back with premium materials and plastics dotted around the place. You also get your own armrest, sun blinds, air vents with climate control and heated seats. You can also slide and recline the seats too, so you can get in a proper comfy position. Right, let's check out the third row seats, as it is a 7-seater, don't forget. So, climbing all the way back, and the seats themselves are quite comfy, but headroom is tight and so is legroom if you put the middle row all the way back. So it is more for kids in the back then. And we do also get Isofix points in the third row, so you can put a child seat in the back very easily, which is very good. We also get a bit of storage as well as some speakers too, so your third row doesn't feel missed out. Right, let's have a look and see what the boot space is like. So, opening the boot electronically, and you're welcomed with 295 litres of boot space with all the 7 seats in place. This is still quite useful, and you can easily put a few suitcases or a few weekend bags in the back, no problem. If you fold the third row down electronically, and then this increases to 780 litres of space, which is 130 litres more than the BMW X5 and 30 litres more than the Skoda Kodiaq. Bear in mind though that if you go for the plug-in hybrid model, then this does decrease to about 650 litres, but this is still very usable, unlike a Mercedes plug-in hybrid model. If you fold the middle row down, then boot space increases again to 1,908 litres, which is quite huge. But again, if you go for the plug-in hybrid model, then this does decrease down to 1,835 litres. But again, this is still very practical. So in summary then, what do I think of the new Audi Q7 facelift? Well, considering it is only supposed to be a small facelift till the new Q7 comes out next year, it has made the car look and feel more modern than ever before. And it also makes it feel like you could get a good bargain once the all-new model comes out, as this will still feel very relevant in a few years to come. It has the latest technology available with the latest looks with a premium cabin to match. If you want a premium 7-seater SUV that is up to date with a premium badge on it for a decent price within a few months, this may be your answer. If you like this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe. See you in the next video.